Hello, fashion lovers. Welcome to my channel. Batwing, Batwing gown, Batwing dress. This is the measurement. Now, guys, I was just throwing the street of TikTok and Instagram, sorry, and I saw this beautiful gown. Whoa! I remember that I have this fabric that I've been I've it's been 3 years. I've been keeping it, thinking what to do with it, and I decided to use it for this batwing. Okay, now this batwing is V-neck. You can see the fabric is silk, but this fabric, my chiffon, it is so light. When it comes to the skin, it cools the skin. So light, so beautiful. This spotted you're seeing is not white; it is gold. Yes, this is black spotted with gold, okay? So I decided to make this style with this my beautiful fabric that I've forgotten for 3 years. It's been 3 years, yeah. And this fabric, I got it from a bar, yes. And this is not in roll. I got it from a bell. You know, the same way we have okay clothes, dresses, we have okay bale, bale for fabrics. We have okay fabrics. So this is it, and it is 3 years of fabric. Yes, 3 years of fabric. That what I'll be using to make this dress. Okay, 3 years is perfect. I think that is the perfect yards you need or fabrics you need for this style. Okay, so like I said earlier, it has V at the front, and you see that snatching. You already know it is belt or rope or whatever. She tied it on her waist. So let's go. So this is the fabric. All right, now what you do is fold it into four. Yes, you fold the fabric into four. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Fold the fabric into four, then before proceeding. Okay, you can see how light, like when I placed it on my body, gosh, it was giving. Anyway, you can see that this fabric is transparent. Okay, you can see through. So I'll be using a velvet for the inner, and it will be a strapless velvet. Okay, I'll be cutting it strapless. All right, velvet, that's what I'll be using for the inner. Okay, so you fold into four. This is it. Now I'm folding into four. Yeah, it is folded into four right now. Okay, yes. Now I will start from the unopened side. When I mean on open side, the side that is not open, that is where I'll be marking from. Okay, which is where you're seeing right now, it is not open. So yeah, I think this way is better off. Now for me, what neck width will you be using? For me, I'll be going for 4 width. The back, I'll go for 2. The depth, the V itself, I'll go for 6 or 7. I don't want it too exposing, okay? All right, so that is what I'll be using. So watch how I place my tape. We'll mark 4. You can see that's my neck width. Okay, next thing, I'm marking 2 inches for the back. Now this cutting I'll do right now, I'll do it cutting the 4 of them. It is folded into 4. I'm cutting the 4 of them. Okay, so that is it. You see, hope you saw what I just did. I was holding the 4 fabrics, and I've done the cutting of the 2 inches. That is the back depth too. Now what next? I need to deepen it for the V. So I will take out one of it. The way I just opened it now, meaning the back, that is the back. Now the one inside will be my front. Okay, but anyone can be, you can choose any to be your front, but you must differentiate them. You can't cut them together. So from the beginning again, I will take my tape, all right, and measure what I'm going for. All right, that is my depth. I can see that depth is 8. Watch, I'll take that one up to make sure I don't cut both the back together. You can see now you can use a rule to connect your V, but because of how light this fabric is, there are things I will not be able to. I'll just keep cutting. Now I've cut the V. You can see I did the cutting of the V without touching the back. Now the V cutting is now my front. You can see it the way it is. That's my front. And the other one is my back. You see it? Yes, that is my front and back. Okay, now what next? This fabric is so light. It's super light. All right, it's for me to sew. What I'll do is I will join the shoulder first. Okay, when I join the shoulder, the two shoulders, I'll use bias to do that, to finish it. I'll have to join the shoulders first before touching the neck. Yeah, I'll have to join the shoulder before touching the neck, then use bias. Now the perfect way of finishing this dress would have been the best. And secondly, bias. These are the two ways. Facing, there will be no lining because I already told you there will be inner in it. So now you will say, how come I didn't show the video of the sewing? Now I showed the video of sewing of this dress is on my channel already. All right, I did live streaming. I was live streaming when I was sewing it. So if you want to watch the video, check my live videos. You see when I sewed the inner, I equally sewed the dress. Like I told you, it is gold.